Hey guys, it's the Crystal and words can't even explain how I'm feeling right now except maybe ecstatic, exuberant, joyful, happy, excited. Oh my god, I'm in awe. Okay, I was at my appointment, as you guys probably saw, and I don't know, I think it didn't really hit me that I was getting them off until maybe I was on my way home, like I am now. I'm home. But I don't know, because when I was there I was just like, oh, okay, I'm getting my braces off, you know, no big deal, normal thing to do. And it's not. I mean, it kind of is, but like everyone doesn't get their braces off like multiple times, like, you know, in a lifetime, unless you got your braces once and then it didn't work out, so you have to get them again, you know, something like that. But like, I'm just so excited. You know, my teeth look amazing to me. Like, they look amazing compared to like all of my spaces that I had and everything. Like before, this is like, it's beautiful. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like probably talk about like how I feel and how I thought the process went. Like, everything was cool. You know, I was like a little bit, maybe a couple minutes late because my dad was on his way to pick me up, and he ended up getting food. So when I got in the car, I was like, whoa. So he went to Subway and he was like, yeah. And I was like, what'd you get? He was like, a sandwich. And I was like, obviously you got a sandwich. I meant like what type. But anyway, and I was gonna eat some, but I think he ate it all. So, you know, that's no fun. But so yeah, I went to my appointment, you know, I sat down, and then I immediately started doing my vlog. And the assistant, I never really got her name. I mean, I'm gonna go back next week to get my retainers, but I never really got her name. And so or I don't really remember, I'm sorry. And so she was like, you're gonna do your video? And I was like, yeah. I think you can see it in my in the vlog, but I mean, you guys have probably seen it. So anyway, like, you know, I sat down and then he got right to work. Like, he didn't waste any time. Like, he started taking them off. And the process of getting your braces taken off, I don't think that it hurts. Some people probably feel pain because of like it's sore and tender. So for me, there was like no pain involved in when he was actually taking them off, except there were like a couple teeth, especially on the top, like especially in the front, and I think here on the side, where when he was taking it off, it was just really like not super tender, but like it was tender. And that's because my teeth are sensitive, so like, you know, I feel certain things a little bit more than people like who can eat ice cream in the front of their teeth and like it's no big deal. I can't do that. My teeth, like, they're like screeching and screaming on the inside because it's they're just sensitive. I don't know. But yeah, he took them off, and then like immediately I just started feeling like my gums, like, I don't know if you guys feel the same, like if you guys have braces, or if you have braces, or no, if you had braces. And like, so when you get before you get your braces, okay, your mouth feels normal, right? Okay. But when you end up getting braces for however many, you know, months, weeks, years you have them, when you get them off, the immediate feeling is that your gums and like the side of your mouth, they don't have to go over your braces anymore. It's just sliding up and down as you talk, and it feels good, but it feels weird and slimy at the same time. So that's how I feel right now. When I was in there, I was just like, whoa, this feels weird. And you guys can hear me say that a couple times, but it did feel weird, and it still does. Like, it's gonna take some time to get used to it, obviously, because, you know, I just got them off today, but this is pretty weird and I'm loving it. I can't stop smiling. He was like, your teeth are really good. He was like, you're lucky your teeth look good, because, you know, sometimes you can only do so much with braces, like depending on the person's teeth, like whether they're all shorter, and I mean, you actually can file them if they're shorter or longer. I wouldn't file them if they were shorter, but if they were longer, you can always file them to make them, you know, even and everything. But he was just like, your teeth are, you know, good. And I was like, good, because I was a little worried getting my braces off. I was scared I was gonna have white squares, and I don't. I mean, over here there's something, but you can't really tell, especially in camera right now. But I am gonna check it out when I go like when I get in a mirror, because I haven't been in a mirror really since I left, and I just left. So yeah, but the process was like really smooth and everything. And then she took impression, well, okay, they took off the braces, they took off the glue. See, I'm touching my teeth. They took off the glue, and then I'm kind of blanked out because I really don't remember what happened. That's why I took a video. And scraped the glue off. Then they were cleaning it, and then I had like white stuff everywhere, like dusty white stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. And then some other stuff. Yeah, I really don't remember. I don't know why I'm blanking out, but that's just what happens when I'm a little excited like that. Okay. So yeah, and I got permanent retainers. See, that's what I was worried about. The initial process of getting my braces off was what was gonna happen when I got them off. Like, was I going to get like a temporary retainer? Was I just gonna leave without anything? Was I gonna leave with the permanent retainers? And that's exactly what I did. I got permanent retainers on both top and bottom. The thing about permanent retainers is that you can get them off eventually with time, and that's usually, you know, a couple years. So I think when it's been like years and years and years, I might get their permanent retainers taken off, because I only have to wear my clear retainer, which is similar to Invisalign, except they don't move your teeth. They keep your teeth, you know, in place and set. I think I might just get the get the permanent retainer off, but I might also just because I only have to wear my clear retainer at night, and I thought I was gonna have to wear it throughout the day, and I was like, how is it gonna be a good like, what's gonna happen? Because for one, I swim now at school. Two, I eat a lot when I'm at school. Like, I like to, you know, snack on stuff during class, and my teachers don't care anymore. Obviously, it's high. So, and then another thing is, like, I'm not gonna sit there and keep brushing my teeth while I'm at school just to put my retainer back in, because I do eat a lot. So whenever you eat, you need to brush your teeth before you put your retainer back in, so there's no food in your retainer. So it's like, that's gonna be a problem. But she told me you have to wear your retainer at night, and I was like, cool beans, I didn't know that. So I have a permanent retainer. I don't know if you guys can tell. Our hair, and I didn't want one. I really didn't want one. I knew I was possibly gonna have to get one on the top, which I was okay with. And then I got on the bottom. And now, I don't know. It's just, it's gonna take some time to get used to it, obviously. And then I have one on the top. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you probably can't see it. But it's there. If, when I get in the mirror, I'm gonna take some pictures so you guys can see. And then I might actually do a video kind of just going over the not the process, but like showing, you know, clips from all my other videos of my braces videos, and just like, you know, compiling them and putting them together to do some type of, you know, remembrance video or something like that, because this was the funnest journey I've ever had, I think. Especially like in terms of the amount of time I've had to go through this journey, which was 1.5 years, and that's a long time. And it went by like that, like no lie, it went by so fast. But you know, it's over, so I don't have braces anymore, so it's done. What's another thing? Trying to floss with this. I was looking on YouTube as usual, you guys already know. And, you know, I was doing research, you guys already know. And what I found was some people who get the permanent retainers have had the squiggly ones. And when I was looking at that, I was like, that looks like it's fun to have. It's not straight, so it's not gonna be as hard to try to, what's it called, floss with it, because it's squiggly. So the squiggles go like, this would be a squiggle here, and then you could floss in between there, and then it loops and loops. I mean, I don't know. You guys can just look it up, but yeah, I kind of wanted that one. But my dad was like, they're giving you a better permanent retainer than they gave me. And I was like, well, you know, that's what happens, you know. Life happens. So you got to get over it. And I don't know. And that's what I want to do. I want to start now to whiten my teeth a little bit more. So I have baking soda at home. I forgot what the other component is. It's baking soda and something else. But I am going to try to start to whiten my teeth a little bit more, because there's a special time coming up, and I want to be like picture ready. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in the meantime. And yes, you guys, my braces are off. So excited. Can you believe it? I can. Wink, wink. See, this is what happens when people get their braces off. We become conceited, smiling people. Or sorry to say, but on behalf of all braces people wearers, we are not sorry. You know, we took the time to put into our braces. We floss. We try to eat soft food. We even sacrifice chips, apples, candy. Like, what do you want us to do? But you know, in the end, you're worth it. That was very weird, but you know, I have to have fun now. I wonder what my friends are gonna say when they see me in person. I've already sent like Snapchats out to my friends. I was like, hey guys, my braces are getting off. And then one of my girlfriends, she Snapchatted me back, and she was like, why are you getting them off? You only had them for like a little amount of time. And I was like, honey, I had them for 1.5 years. That's long enough. So, you know, yeah. But I cannot wait to go to school, and yeah. So say hello to my little friend. It's called Smile. Okay. Ooh.